Good one. Yeah.
Right. So when you were there, we finished this fifth question, right?
Yeah, till that.
And after that, I saw this. So find two numbers whose sum is. So I will be quickly just. Right, I will be just quickly writing those quadratic equation, right? And then you know how to solve it, right?
Yes, sir.
So example one is where. Hmm. Okay, so this is the second example, right? So let me write just the first example. Okay. So you see in the first example, John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles, right? So let's say they have John has how much? John has right. So let's say John has X marbles, right? And G1T has Y marbles, right? So the total together they have this. So together they have 45 marbles, right? This one. So what would be the equation?
X plus y equals
Right,
40.
right, absolutely right. Yes. So Hamad has come, so I will do this first question, right? And then in other class we would be doing the recap, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so x plus y is 45, and what is the second equation? Both of them lost 5 marbles each, right? So both of them lost
Minus
5 marbles. So John has lost 5 marbles, which is this, right?
yes, 5.
And G1T then y minus, right? And then the product of numbers is 124, right? So then product is 124, which means x minus 5, y minus 5 is 150, right? And now to make this a quadratic equation, what we will do this one? We will change this y, right? From here.
Hmm.
So y would be 45 minus x. So x minus 5 and 45 minus x minus 5, 124. So this is x minus 5, 40 minus x, 120. And then you solve this, then you get the quadratic, right? So I will discuss this later with you, right? Because Hamad has joined and right, and it is already, we are already 10 minutes late. Okay, here is one. So we will be discussing this, right?
Okay.
Yes, Hamad, Assalamu alaikum. So did you do these those homework that I gave yesterday? Did you try that?
No, sir, I didn't have time.
Ah,
Completing school notes.
okay, so you didn't get time. Oh. Okay, so let us do this homework here, right? So Hamad, when we finish this fourth chapter, I will be doing the first chapter again, right? So then you can learn about all those first, and whatever you missed, you will get to know about it, right? Then that will be recap classes for Rizwan and all, and you would be, so you would, that would be your first lesson, so first chapter and all the respective, right? Yes. So Hamad, you didn't do the homework, so let us do this question together. Right? How about that? Is that good for you? Ah, Talha bosses. Yes, Assalamu alaikum, sir. Hello, Talha sir. Okay, Adil has also come. Yes, Talha and Adil, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
You guys came at the exact moment, at the perfect time, as you said, Talha. At some point, you said that at perfect time, Adil and Talha joined. So, first question for Adil and Talha. Did you guys do the homework that I gave?
Oh no, sir, I did not do the homework. I had test for this, and also I didn't do. I was like
Yes.
preparing for the test.
So Hamad, yeah, Hamad also did not do. So we would be doing these questions together, right? Yes. So okay. So the Hamad, Adil and Talha has joined. So the circle goes like first is Talha and then Rizwan and first is Rizwan and then Talha and Adil and you. So Rizwan was not present in the yesterday class, so Talha, right?
Yes.
Talha and I will do this question, and you guys try to understand. Right? So the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 30 centimeter, find the other two sides. So one important information is given, right? One important information is that it is a right angle triangle, right? So
Yes.
let us draw this right angle triangle, right?
Okay.
So if this is the angle, right? So what is the base? Talha.
Yes.
So if this is the angle, right? So what is the base then?
This piece and the other hypotenuse.
Yeah, this is the hypotenuse, right?
Yes.
This is the hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Now let me write it as h. So what is the base? The angle
Base.
that, yes, the angle that hypotenuse makes angle with the other ray is called the base, right?
How?
Right.
Yes, sir.
So BC is the base, right?
BC, yeah. AC.
Yes. And the opposite side of the angle is the perpendicular, right? So if this would have been the angle, let's say theta 2, then this would be the base and this would be the perpendicular, right? But we are taking this angle. Oh, so but we are taking this angle, so then this BC is the base. Right, Hamad, Adil, and Rizwan. Did you guys? So you guys know that, right?
Yes. Sir.
Right. So hypotenuse is given 13 centimeter. Right, Talha. Talha.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And what do we know about the right angle triangle? What do we know?
Right angle triangle.
So about the right angle triangle, let me write. Okay, so first I should ask her. Yes, so Rizwan, what do we know about the right angle triangle?
Sir, according to
Yes, Tala, are you saying something?
sir, according to the question or
No,
what?
generally, what do we know about the right angle triangle?
It is 90-degree.
90 degrees.
Yeah, 90-degree is the right angle triangle. And what theorem is associated with this right angle triangle? Let me rephrase the question. What theorem is associated with this right angle triangle? If I tell the name, then you guys will say that yes, we know that. Yes, Hamad and Adil.
If
Can you?
if
Yes.
square of one side is equal to the sum
Yes. Correct.
of other two sides.
No. Half, not half.
No,
We
no half.
know. We know this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Pythagoras theorem, right?
Yeah.
That perpendicular square plus base square is hypotenuse square, right?
Yeah.
There is no half in this, right?
Yes.
Right. So Hamad and Adil, you know this, right? Yes. So this is about the Pythagoras theorem of the right angle triangle. We know this, and what is the other information? The other information, yes, Talha, your time. So the altitude, which is the perpendicular, right?
7 centimeter less than.
Right. So let's say that base is x.
Yes, this is it.
So what would be the altitude? P.
Altitude 7 less 7 minus 6.
Yes, 7 centimeter less
Will
than
be 7 minus x.
x minus 7, right? 7 centimeter less than this, right?
Yes.
Right. Now we can apply this relation, right? That perpendicular square plus base square is hypotenuse square, right? Perpendicular is this. Base is how much, Talha?
Base
Base,
is x.
right. And hypotenuse is 13 square, which is 116, right? So this is our desired quadratic equation, right? So now we have to solve this. So this is how much?
Sir, where you got 14?
Yes.
Where did you get 14 from?
So you guys have forgotten the identity. X square minus a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square.
2
So x minus, right, 2x7. I directly wrote, right?
Okay.
Because you guys are brilliant, so I directly wrote. Right. Yes, so 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169, right? And so are those birds chirping? What is that noise, Salam?
Oh, yes.
No, those are birds, right?
Yeah.
So you are in garden or what? Where are you? Besides
Not
some,
in garden, sir.
besides some tree.
No. It's in my home only.
Okay, so in your home, those many birds, right? So
Yes.
are you guys bird lovers?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
From 2 to all the way till 10, sir.
Okay, 10. Yes. So how much is this? 120, right?
Yes.
And so what should we take the factor of? Right.
120.
No, A into C, right?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Or we can do what? We can take 2 common, right? We can take 2 common. So 2 would be x squared minus 7x minus of 60, right? We can do that to make it simpler, right? Then 2 would go this side, and this would be simply, now this is simpler, right? Now we have to just take the factor of what? Hamad, we have to take the factor of what? We have to take the factor of what? Right. We are doing the middle term splitting. So what is the factor that we have to take?
60.
60, right? 60, and we can break 60 as 30, 15, 3, and 5. Right. So now you guys tell me what would be the 2 combinations, right?
2 into 2 into 3 into 5.
And it is
4 into
Yes,
so 4 into 15.
4 into 15. So can we get
Yes.
minus 7 from this? Hmm?
Can you advance? Yes. No, I think
Right. So
I don't know, sir.
you, so 3 to the 6 to the 12 and 5.
2 and 5.
Yes.
I was going to say that.
Yes. So is this combination correct, Hamad and Adil?
12 into
Hamad, what about
Yes.
this combination? Is this correct? What should we take? Just any guess. Any guess that is coming into your mind, you can tell, right?
yes, I think this.
sir. 6 into 2.
6 into 2. 6 into 2 would be 12, right? We are taking 60. So 6 into 10 would be 60, right? But you see, we can't get minus 7 from 6 into 10, right? 3 to the 6 and 5 to the 10. So 6 into 10. You see 12 into 5. This is also 60, right? But if we take minus 12 and plus 5.
That's fine.
So this would be minus 60, right? This is minus 60. And minus 12 plus 5 would be minus 7, which is this, right? So minus 12 and 5, right?
Yes.
Right, Hamad? Adel, what about you?
Yes.
Yes. So now this would be x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60, right? So this is right. So x minus 12 and x plus 5. So x is 12 and x is minus 5, right? These are the, and you know that length can't be negative, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is not the solution. So the base would be how much? Which is x, which is 12 centimeter. Right, base is 12 centimeter and altitude, which is perpendicular, is how much? This is 13 minus what? X minus 7. So 12 minus 7, which is
5.
5, right? 5 centimeter. Right, so perpendicular is 5 centimeter, base is 12 centimeter, right? And you can check that. You can check that if we take the Pythagoras theorem. So 5 square plus 12 square should be 13 square, right? So this is 25, this is 144, this is 116. This is how much? 116. Right, so our answer is correct. Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so where should I put the screen? Here. Right. Yes, so Adil and Ahmad, do you guys have any doubt in this question? Yes, Adil and Ahmad. Do you guys have any doubt in this question? Because I can repeat that, right? I can repeat that. Okay, no doubt.
Yes.
Yes, so next turn is Adil, right? And this sixth question is similar to what we did in the second question. That cost of production of each day and something like that, right? The twice question that we did in the second question, right? Do you remember that, Adil? Yes, so cost of production of something and the number of toys produced in that day, right? This question we did in the earlier part, right? In the earlier class. Okay, so did you guys note it down up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tala, what about you?
Yes, sir. I did.
Ahmad, Adil,
Yes.
maybe Ahmad, mic is not working. Yes, so okay, right. This part you guys don't need to write, right? So this part you guys can leave, right?
Yes.
This is just the verification of our answer. Right, if you guys think that your answer is incorrect, you can always verify your solution. Right. Okay, whenever you guys note it down, and today I'm going to start the new chapter. New, not the chapter, but the exercise. Okay, did you guys note it down? Yes. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So did you guys
Yes.
note it down?
Yeah.
Did you guys say yes, note it down or what?
Yes, noted.
Okay. Yes. So Adel, let us do the next question. Okay. And if you face any problem, we will help you, right? So no need to think that that you will be stuck, right? So first part in word problem is that we have to make the quadratic equation, right? If that part is clear, then we have to use any method. First method we know is the middle term splitting, right? No?
Yes, sir.
So let us do this last question and then we will do the no? Yes, so a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than the twice of the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of production on that day was 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. Right, so first question, Talha, what would be the two unknowns?
Number
Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Sir, boss. Adil. Adil's turn.
Okay.
Articles.
Yes. Number
I
of
gave one.
yes. Number of articles. Yes, Adil. Number of articles is X, and what is the other one?
3.
And yes, the other is right.
Yeah.
Cost of
Only
each. Yes, Rizwan, did you say anything?
no, sir. And
Yeah.
I said only one unknown.
Huh? Yes. So these are the unknowns, right, Adil?
Yeah.
And the first information is this, right? That cost of production of each article is what? Cost of production of each article, which is what? X or Y?
X.
Cost of each article, right? So cost of each article, right? That is what?
3x.
Oh, Y, right? This is Y, right? And this is equal to 3 more than twice the number of article produced, right? So how should we write? 3 more than meaning what? So 3 more, 3 more
3 more
meaning,
than 2.
right? So 3 more than twice. So let us forget these part, right? First part is this 3 more, right? So 3 more meaning what? How can we write 3? Yes, so 3 more meaning 3 and then what sign? More
Plus.
meaning plus, right? Plus, you said plus, right? Right, Adil?
Yes.
So 3 plus, and now let us look into the other information. Twice the number of article produced, right? Twice the number of articles. So what is the number of article?
X.
X. And what is the twice of X?
2x.
2x, right? So this would be 2x. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So 3 more than twice the number of article produced type. Right. Right, Adil?
Yes.
So Hamad, did you get this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, what would be the cost? Total cost would be what? So if you have number of article X and cost of each article is Y, so total cost would be how much? Adil,
3x plus
let us forget this part. Let us forget this part. Let us see this part.
90.
So yes, so total cost is 90. That is correct, right? And your number of article is X, and total or cost of each article is Y. So let's say if you have a cost of one bat is, let's say, Y, and you have X number of bats. Let's say you have 3 bats and one bat price is 20. So what would be the total cost? 3 into 20, right?
Yes.
So now you see that number of article is X, and you have Y cost of each article, right? So then what would be the total cost would be what? Yes. Number is X.
90.
Yes, yes, yes.
90 equals to 3x plus.
Just forget about this 3x and this part. So you have number of article X, right? This is the number of articles, and each article cost Y. So let's say you have 3 bats, and cost of each bat is 20. So then total cost would be how much?
3 into 20.
3 into 20. Now let us look this. So the number of article is X and cost of each article is Y. So then what would be the cost?
X into y.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is what I am asking, right? Right. So this is correct. Right. So
Yeah.
this is the total cost, and we know that what is the value of Y, right? From
Yes.
here, we know what is the value of Y. So we can put that value. So then X into this would be 3 plus 2X, right? Which is 9. Okay.
Yes.
So then this would be how much? 3x plus 2x square is 90. So our quadratic equation would be 2x square plus 3x minus 9. Right. So what is the number that we take the factor of?
90 into 2.
Yes, 180. Correct, correct. Yes, now Adel is talking. Yes. So 180, and we have to take the factor. So this would be 45. This is 3. This is 15. This is again 3. This is 5. So factor is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Right, and we have to get 3. So this should be closer, right? So first I should ask Rizwan. Yes, so Rizwan, what should be the factor that we should take? So one by one, you guys tell me.
To me.
Yes,
Mm,
I got the factor.
um,
Yes, so what would be the factor? Rizwan.
um, uh,
So it should be
15
close,
into
right?
12.
What?
180, right, sir? So 15 into 12. Is it
15 into 12. Right. Yes,
180?
15. Yes, 180. Yeah, 2 into 90 is 180, right?
Okay.
Yes, so 1512 is your answer. And Talha, what is your answer?
Plus 3.
My answer. Hmm, yes, sir, for me it's same. I'll go
Same,
with
right?
yes.
So Rizwan, Talha, and Adil, what about you?
Same.
Same. So Adil is, and Ahmad, same.
Yes.
Yes, Ahmad is same. So let's say I am also the same, right? 15 into 12 because 15 minus 12,
3.
right? So 15 and minus 12, we get minus 180, and 15 minus 12, we get, right? So 3 and minus 1. Okay, so yes, correct. Yes, guys. Yes, so 2x squared plus 15x. I should write the 12 first, right? Because then 15, we can take the common of 12. Good. So minus minus 12, right? I can write 15 also, but then I don't have common. Okay.
Yes.
So 2x is common, then x minus 6, and then 15x is common. It's minus. Right, so x minus 6 and 2x plus 15. Right, so this would be x is 6 and 2x is minus 15, so x is minus 15. Right. So x was what? X was number of particles. So can the number of particles be negative?
No.
Can you have a negative number of bats?
No.
No, right? So this we discard, right? So we have 6 number of particles, right? And number of article is 6. So how much would be the cost of each article? That is 3 plus 2x, right? So 3 plus 2 into 6. So this is 3 plus 12, so 15 rupees, right? This is what. Right, guys. So you guys note it down and then we will discuss the next topic. Okay.
Yes.
And today all the guys are here, so I will give 4 questions as your homework, right? Then you will be
Why?
because for your practice, right?
Okay,
If
sir.
you guys practice, then this would be clear, right? Taking the factors and all the word problem, so that will make it easier, right, to understand. So
Yeah.
that is my goal, right?
Yes.
And if you guys face any problem, so then I am here, right? So let me this one and this. Yes, so if you guys note it down, then tell me, please, right? Then I can scroll down this one. So Talha, when did you reach home?
I reached like 4:10. Then I took
4:10.
some time to change.
Okay, so you didn't change your clothes and uh, that's why you came 10 minutes late, right? Sorry for this hectic schedule, Talha. Right, sorry.
No problem, sir. It's fine.
Hmm.
It's actually due to
So
the traffic. Once I reached at 3:50, so that's
Yeah, that is, yes, 350 is better, but reaching 410 and then your class starts at 4, so that is very difficult. And then after this, you have your Quran Sharif class, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you guys get time to do all of this, right? So this school life is pretty hectic. You guys just wait for college life, right? Just bear this life, be struggle a little bit, and then be successful and reach college and then enjoy, right? Inshallah. I mean,
Sure.
so just be patient and wait for college, right? Yes, sir. Did you guys note it down?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about yes, Ahmad? Did you note it down?
Sir, finish.
Finished. Okay. So so this completes the answer. Okay. Okay, guys. So 4.2 is completed, and let me give you first the assignment. Right. You guys just take the screenshot. Right. So this guy. Do you know this guy?
Sir,
Right. Bertrand Russell.
One
Right.
might be whole.
So it is a waste of energy to be angry with a man who behaves badly, just as it is to be angry with a car that won't, right? So you will find some quotes in your, if you look into your assignments portal, right, in your account, so you will find these quotes in every chapter of maths. So if please look into that, right? Yes, so I will give two simple question and two average questions, right? So first and second, you guys note it down. Take the screenshot, or you can go into your account and find these questions, right?
it's better to take screenshot.
Oh, you took the screenshot.
Take.
So whatever you feel comfortable with, log into your account and go to the assignment section, and or you may take the screenshot, right? Okay, so all other guys, did you guys take the screenshot or note down the question?
Yes.
Yes,
So two questions.
No, there are. So that next question is on the next page, right? So
No.
I have to scroll down. Yes, yes. So Hamad and Adil, did you guys note down the question?
No, sir.
Just take the screenshot, right? Or you also can get this question in your assignment, right? You have your account and you can find these in your account, right? Okay, so took this screenshot.
Yes.
Yes. So now, this is also simple. Let me give you, I will give word problem in the next class. So just take this fourth and fifth, right?
for
One,
also.
fourth and fifth, this one. So fourth and fifth. This is interesting question. This will make you happy. So this one and fifth, right? So I will give you a hint. So you just have to simplify this part, right? This is the hint. And in fifth question, you have to. So this is root, right? Whenever you see a root in your question, you just have to take all the other terms which are not root in the other side and take the square, right? So take
Yes.
x in the right hand side and take the square, right? So this is the hint for the fifth question. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So did you guys took the screenshot?
Yes.
Hamad and Adil. What about you guys?
Yes.
Hamad, did you take the screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Rizwan has taken the screenshot. So 1, 2, and 4, 5. Right. Yes, so let us get back to, well, first I should, so let me see the question. Let us take no, one bit, yes. So x square plus 4x minus 5, right? So let us take this example, and then from this example, I will tell you the completing the square. Okay, so the next topic is yes. So the next topic is completing the square root, right? So as the name suggests, completing the square. So we have to make the, we have to adjust the terms like we have to make the square, right? So this is the idea of this method. We learned about the first method, which was the middle term splitting, right? This method now we know good, right? So middle term splitting. And the second method for the solution of the quadratic equation is this, completing the squares, right? And then you will learn about the quadratic formula or the discriminant. Right. So what was the question? X square plus 4x minus 5. Right. So did my video stop?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know when it happened. Yes, so yes, so we have to make this equation like something like this: x plus a square, which is something b square. So this is the complete whole square, right? And this could be, a could be positive or negative, right? So we have to make this term like this. So idea is that we just take this term in the other side. So we take x square plus 4x equals to 5, right? Now we have to make this a complete square, right? Right, guys?
Yes.
So what we do is that, so this is a complete square, right? X square is a complete square, right? X square is the square of x, right?
Yes.
And the identity that we know is what? Or if we have this, right? So these identities we know. Okay, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have to take this number as 2ab, right? Always remember that whenever you have this x number, so this is the 2ab part, right? Right? Did you guys understand this picture?
Mm. Yes, sir.
Right. So this is your a square, which is x square. So your ax is how much? Right.
Yes.
Right. So this term we know, right? This term we know, which is 2ab. So 2ab is how much? 4x. Right.
Yes.
Right. And a is how much?
X.
X. So 2xb is 4x. And the idea of completing the square is that we have to find this b. This is the whole idea, right? I will repeat that in a moment, right? So x cancels, this cancels. So b is how much? 2, right?
Yes.
So we had x square plus 4x. This is 2ab, right? This is a square. This is 2ab. And now we know b, right? So to make it a complete square, we have to add b square, right? Right.
Yes.
So if we add b square, so we have to subtract this part also, right? Because if we are adding something, then we have to subtract that much, right? To make that equation equal, right? So we can do that. So let's say something is 3x plus 4y is something like 20. So if we add 3 square, if we minus subtract 3 square, so this doesn't affect the whole equation, right?
Yes.
Right. So we can we can add the same number and subtract the same number. So we can add 2 square, we can subtract 2 square. Right. Right. This part you understand. Did you guys understand? Just any question in this part?
No, sir.
Right.
So why is 4x not b?
4x is 2ab, right? So in your identity, this term is 2ab, right?
Yes.
And we have to compare this term with this term, right?
Yes.
Right. So then if you see a square plus 2ab plus b square, then this is complete square, right?
Okay, sir.
Right. To make it a complete square, we have to assume this is 2ab, right? Because you have this term, this term, this term as your complete square, right?
Yes.
So we always in completing the square method, we always assume the x term as 2ab, right?
Yes, sir.
So we assume this term as 2ab and then we find b. Okay. And if we find b, then we add the square and we subtract the square. Okay. Understood? Any doubt up to this point?
Sir.
No.
Okay. So then this is the complete square, right? So then, so then this is, right, this is the complete square. This is how much? This is x plus 2 whole square, right? And this is minus 2 square is 5, right? So this is x plus 2 whole square. This is 4. So this is 5 plus 4, right? So this is x plus 2 whole square and this is 9, right? So this is x plus 2 whole square and this is 3 square. So x plus 2 is plus minus 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So then, or we have to take this as, yes, so this is x plus 2 is 3, right? And then x plus 2 is minus 3. So your x is 1 and your x is minus 5.
Sir, x will be x square, right?
Huh? X will be?
X square, right? If
So
remove the brackets.
we took the root. So if we take the root, right? If we take the root, x square goes here. Right. So square root of 9. Right. This is square root of 9.
Yes.
So square root of 9 is plus minus 3. Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, or you can do this way also. So if you don't like this, so you can do this way also.
I like this. I like this.
Yes, yes. So I am just saying that you can do. So you have one another method, which is this. So right. So we know that this is. So this is a square minus b square. So this would be how much? A plus b and a minus b. Right. So
Yes.
this would be x plus 5 and this would be x minus 4. Right. So then you also get x equals to minus 5 and x equals to 1, which we got earlier, right?
Yes.
So whatever you choose, right? So what was the other method? I wrote as plus minus 3. So x plus 2 was 3 and x plus 2 was minus 3. So x was 1 and x was minus 1. Right. So whatever method you seem comfortable with, right, you can do that. Yes, so I am repeating this again, right? I am repeating this again that that whenever you have this term, so you take this term this side and assume this as 2ab. So a is x, so x cancels and you get b as 2. And whenever you get b, so you add the b square term, right, and subtract the b square term. So now this becomes the complete square, and this guy comes over here. So then you have this, right? We have to reach this part. Okay, any doubt in this completing the square method? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Right, guys, Hamad, Adil, any doubt?
No.
Yes, so you guys note it down, right? You guys note it down, and then in the next class, we will be doing the questions from completing the square. Okay.
Wait, sir.
So Hamad, did you understand the method?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I will repeat this method again and again, then it will be more clear, right? So when we will be doing the questions, then it will be more clear. So the idea is that you have to have always this type of term in the first, as your first term, right? Let's say when you had 3x squared plus something like something, okay? So then what would you do in this question? You would divide all the terms by 3, right? So if you divide this by 3, so then this would be x squared and all the other terms would be 3, right? So you have to keep this in mind that the first term will always be this, not any coefficient. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so did you guys note down this part?